Next, we have Japan Country Head of Cogo Limited, Mr. Kazuhiro Udagawa, who will be presenting. To introduce Mr. Udagawa, after graduating from university, Mr. Udagawa joined several foreign financial services companies, including American Express, Citibank, MasterCard, and Diners Club, where he engaged in credit card marketing, corporate sales, member store service, and other businesses. He has 35 years of experience in payment solutions, cashless payment service, member store service, and other businesses. After leaving the payment sector, he took part in the foundation of Cogo Japan in April of 2022 and has since engaged in activities to spread sustainability businesses and decarbonization solutions in Japan. He is a certified financial planner. So over to you, sir, Mr. Udagawa. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Udagawa from Cogo Japan. Solutions which lead to decarbonized society. I'd like to talk about this. First of all, with regard to the climate change issue, what you see is a foreign minister of Tuvalu, which is appealing for countermeasures for climate change. And then on the other hand, you have the polar bear, which is sitting on the melting ice. These are emblematic images which show climate change. And GHGs are always emitted in the world. And it's a very urgent issue in the world. And the top leaders in unison are asking for carbon neutrality by 2050. About 60% of emissions in Japan is related to housing, food, and clothing, and mobility, according to analysis. So global warming is not something that we can leave to the government and local governments and big businesses. SMEs and consumers must think about their own carbon footprint, and this is very important. Cogo started in New Zealand. It's a fintech global leader with world banks and cards and payment platforms. We provide these services. Banks and card and payment customer data is used to calculate CO2 emissions data, and we make this visual, and we propose menus for reduction for consumers and businesses. We're still a startup, a small company. It's 7 years since we've started the business. It's 14 years since the launch of business. I'd like to skip over the details. This is the global footprint. Decarbonization, advanced countries, EU countries, and Oceania have introduced this in Japan, Asia, and in North America. We are developing major pipelines with major banks and data aggregators, and with the cloud entities, we've developed partnerships. And by 2023, end of this, we are aiming for 5,000 end users throughout the world. And Cogo in Japan, I will skip this. And the situation of Cogo in Japan. Last year, we became a global partner with Mizuho Research Technology. And then this year, last year, we were selected as a business covered by project to assist the green finance foreign entities in Japan. And in April of 2022, we've set up a Japanese corporation, and we have dedicated staff. And we have a partnership with data aggregator MoneyTree. And we are in discussion with banks and card partners at the moment for partnership. And this is a Nikkei newspaper interview article, and what we announced in August 16th with regard to MoneyTree applications. And this has been received very well. To talk about our solution, we have 3 core functions. First is carbon footprint calculation. From bank and card data, purchasing and individual data, driving, shopping information can be obtained. Based on this data, unique CO2 emissions of the country can be considered in calculating the emission, and we can make this visible. toward reduction and improvement. It's important that you know your own carbon footprint. And then what is most important toward reduction is a change in behavior. The reduction proposals we provide to the customer in a way which suits them. Consumption and purchasing, depending on how choices are made, improvements can be made. And social behavioral science experts provide positive action menus and little tips where people can have ideas and to encourage sustainability activities of the customers. And this is can be designed with financial service marketing activities and appropriate products that can be cross-sold. EV loans, eco-housing reform loans, this can be linked to this. And the future solutions are such that this provides a very unique point. And what we obtain as proceeds, or what is obtained through offsetting, can be donated for forest planting and also providing food to countries that need this. From measuring the emissions to reduction and offset activities, this is what we propose. And the reductions can be leveraged for further sustainable activities. For future decarbonization, this is a powerful tool, and this is a service which also contributes to UX. It is a superior service. That is all. Thank you very much. For those of you interested in our solution, please do contact us. This is the contact details. Thank you for your kind attention.
Udagawa-sama, ありがとうございました。
Thank you very much, Mr. Udagawa.
続いて